There are new and disturbing allegations this morning of misconduct in the Secret Service. Two senior agents allegedly drove a government vehicle into a White House barricade last week after a night of drinking. Major Garrett is at the White House as the Homeland Security Department's Inspector General takes over this case. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Considering everything that the Secret Service has been through recently and the fact that it's under new management, this story prompted reactions of shock and disbelief here at the White House. More than one advisor to President Obama thought at first it was some kind of joke laced with too much irony. But this story and the investigation are both very real. The two special agents under investigation, Mark Connolly, second in command on President Obama's protective detail, and senior Washington Field Office Supervisor George Ogilvy, have been stripped of their management roles and reassigned to desk jobs. Shortly after 11 p.m. on March 4th, there was a suspicious package investigation underway near the White House. The two senior-level agents were returning from a retirement party for outgoing Secret Service spokesman Ed Donovan, and allegedly under the influence of alcohol when they drove their agency vehicle through the plastic security tape and hit a barrier near the White House. The investigation will focus on suspicion of drunken driving and whether a Secret Service supervisor overruled the recommendations of junior officers to conduct field sobriety tests of the special agents. This is the first real test for Director Joseph Clancy, a 27-year veteran of the Secret Service who was brought out of retirement by the president in October to lead the agency. He replaced Julia Pearson, who abruptly stepped down following a string of embarrassing security breaches.
The call to restore operational excellence to the Secret Service was too urgent to ignore.
In September, a fence jumper made it into the White House through the unlocked front door and into the East Room before he was apprehended. And later that month, a report surfaced that in 2011, it took 4 days for the agency to realize the White House had been hit with gunfire.
Without question, the agency has been severely damaged in recent years by failures, ranging from disgraceful misconduct on the part of some employees to operational breakdowns that undermine the trust and confidence that previous generations worked so hard to establish.
President Obama was personally briefed on this episode and has made it clear he wants a tough, thorough investigation. The Republican and Democrats who lead the House committee that supervises or oversees the Secret Service said this situation was not only embarrassing, but potentially dangerous. Charlie?
Major things.